Hey guys, Mark here with another fragrance review. This time I felt like hitting up the Tommy Hilfiger fragrance house. I'm going to actually review probably the one that the least people have. It's called True Star Men by, of course, Tommy Hilfiger. The bottle's supposed to actually look like a microphone. I don't know if you guys actually get a microphone out of this. Bottle's actually nice. As you can see, there's really nice detail, the Tommy Hilfiger on the side here. Very simple, but a well done bottle, I would say. Here's the box. Here we go. It's got the Tommy on top, Hilfiger. Not much to the box. I got the box that doesn't have mystery glacis on it, which is a good thing. So this fragrance actually comes in 3 bottle sizes. I love when fragrance houses do that. The only reason why is it gives the consumer a better choice. If you want a 1 ounce bottle, 1.7, or the big 3.4 ounce. Price range with this one, you'd be looking at around $20 for the smallest, the 1 ounce, and then right up to around $60 American for the big boy. Now this fragrance actually hit the shelves in 2005. So it's been on the market for a while. It definitely wasn't a success for Tommy Hilfiger. I'd group this more in a woody, spicy fragrance. Recommended age. This is actually quite a different fragrance than what I'm used to with the Hilfiger. Let's spray a little bit of this on here. I actually get this fragrance would probably be for older gentlemen. I don't see anybody in their 20s or anybody really in their teens wearing this or even liking this, but there are exceptions, so I'm going to say this is for older gentlemen. If you're looking for the Tommy Hilfiger line, looking at something a little spicier, a little more rugged, this could be for you. So I'd really recommend this for maybe 25 and up, but I'm sure some young folks do have this because of course that's what Hilfiger wants. Sprays and wear. How I spray this fragrance, I don't use it that much, but when I do spray it, I usually do two to the chest and 2 on the neck, and that's it. So this one definitely sticks to the skin, so I don't want to overdo it. 4 sprays to the chest right after a shower, then let it dry up, put my clothes on, then 2 on the neck, and I'm set. Notes. Let's hit up the notes and see what's interesting on this one. So notes, we got some pink grapefruit, citrusy notes, anisette, followed by black sweet root, and a base of saffron, sandalwood, vanilla. So obviously the anisette hits my eye, or anise. I call that anisette since I'm a little more French, so that's what I think when I think anise. So that hits me up. Pink grapefruit, of course, the sweet root, the saffron, sandalwoods, the usual, vanilla, usual. So right off the bat, when I spray this, it gives me a what the, like this kind of face, like what the, that's what it gives me, like a black licorice, like, oh bleh. There's a sour anisette note here with an aquatic accord. Right off the bat, it's spiced with some sparkling notes, of course, the grapefruit, the sparkling. I just get that black licorice meets a spice rack. I'm happy it goes away fairly fast because I really don't like that smell. Once it dries down though, I kind of get a hint of a leather jacket, you know, like a fresh leather jacket, hasn't been worn yet, or you go in a leather jacket store, that kind of smell. So that's kind of nice. It's like, you kind of recovered from that shitty start. So it gets that. So the spicy heart with the sweet root, I'm guessing that's what brings out the leather. And it finishes off with the powdery leather, sandalwood, And of course, you know, the vanilla gives that powdery sandalwood smell. So I do get the hint of licorice in the middle, the anisette. The saffron is well made in this one, I have to admit. But the main thing I get from this, the skeleton of this fragrance, is the licorice, the leather feel to it. If you like that, you know, leather jacket type of feel, you might like this. But if you don't like black licorice, bleh. It's total different vibe from any Hilfiger release, like way out there. I don't know what I think they're trying to get older, like 30-year-olds around there, 30, 40, which could work. I'm telling you, I'm hanging on to this bottle till I get a little older, maybe 5 years from now, once I hit my 30s. But I always hang on to bottles just to let you know. You just never know. Once you hate it one year, you love it the next. And then you feel bad because, oh, it's off the market and I can't even buy it anymore. So I always hang on to bottles, even if I do hate them. I don't sell it. That's one thing I do, just to let you guys know. Maybe you'll do the same. But this one, I like the leather. Don't like the licorice. I don't like the start of it. The initial blast is just terrible. It's not going to be like a lady killer. It's not going to go pick up a bunch of girls with this one. I don't see it. I just don't. Maybe for an older gentleman, it might work. Why would you hate this? Well, I'm going to get to that later on, but it doesn't last on my skin. It doesn't last on anybody's skin, I hear. And the sour anisette note isn't for everyone. The licorice, bleh, it isn't for everyone. So style, casual. Buy, try, or pass? Ooh, pass. Bottles. If you like jazz from Yves Saint Laurent or Obsession Night from CK, you just might like this one. So let's go to the ratings and see how I rate this bottle. Alright guys, let's rate Hilfiger's True Star. As you can see here, there's not too many bottles here. So first of all, projection on this one gets 6 bottles. It's really a fragrance that's supposed to stick to the skin, and it really doesn't do much of that. So it doesn't do much projection. So I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Reason why: it's supposed to stick on the skin, and it actually does. So it's more like an everyday office wear type of fragrance. Longevity. Longevity on this one is terrible. It gets 3 stars out of 10. I don't get more than 5 hours with this one. I've been trying my best to get best out of this one, but 5 hours is the most, so I'm giving it 3 stars out of 10. Now, versatility. Well, occasion. It's for the everyday use. You can wear it for the office, for older gentlemen, I believe, and for the evening if you're going on a date. So it's quite versatile for the older gentleman. I would say it gets a 7 out of 10 because you can wear it basically for office wear, and then on a date out. It's not going to project like crazy, so she'll have to get close to you. It can be a signature scent for an older gentleman. I could see that. Yeah, it's fairly good for versatility. The overall smell, I'm going to give it a 6. Reason why: it kind of grew on me. I hate the first sniff. It lost basically 4 stars out of 10 right away, right off the bat. I was like, boom, 4 stars right off. Oh, I hate that stuff. I hate the first whiff. But that leather jacket smell in the heart saved this one. The saffron was well made too, so it was okay. So I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 for that rating. Overall, guys, Tommy Hilfiger's True Star gets 5 stars out of 10. It is a mediocre fragrance, and you can go without it.